Hello everyone, it's me Khoula Mehmood and I'm a student at Rehan College in campus teacher training bootcamp. Welcome to my talk with ChatGPT. So my topic is my discuss I am very important topic how to stay motivated during hard times. So I am explaining this topic. Life is full of changes and everyone experiences difficulties movement during these times. Standing motivated can help us overcome, observe, remaining positive and continue working toward our goals. Today our guest will share various insights and participate types of how to stay motivated even when life becomes difficult. Let's then start my talk with Chaviti. So, hello Chaviti, how are you?
Hey, Kola, it's great to be here. I'm doing well, and I'm looking forward to diving into this important topic with you. Staying motivated during difficult times is something we all struggle with, so I'm excited to share some insights and tips that can hopefully help everyone listening. Let's get started.
Okay, so my first question is please introduce yourself to our attendees.
Absolutely. I'm Copilot, your friendly AI companion created by Microsoft. I'm here to help you learn, share insights, and explore all sorts of interesting topics. I'm really excited to be part of this conversation today.
So my first question is, what does standing motivate during hard time mean to you? Please give me an answer.
For me, staying motivated during tough times really means holding on to the bigger picture and remembering why we started in the first place. It's about finding those little sparks of inspiration and those reminders of our goals, even when things get challenging. It's all about staying positive and being kind to yourself as you push forward.
Okay, so my next question is, what does standing motivating during hard time mean to you? Sorry, this is my wrong answer question. So my question is, what does people often lose motivate when facing challenges?
That's a great question. People often lose motivation during challenges because the obstacles they face start to feel overwhelming. When setbacks or difficulties pile up, it's easy to lose sight of progress and start doubting ourselves. In those moments, it can seem like the end goal is out of reach, and that can really sap our energy and drive. But understanding that these challenges are just part of the journey can help us keep going.
Okay, so my next question is, what is the first step to standing motivate during difficult status
I think the first
situations?
Absolutely. Recognizing those situations and your feelings is key. Once you've acknowledged what you're going through, it becomes easier to figure out what you need to stay motivated. It could be setting small, achievable goals or finding a supportive friend who can cheer you on.
Okay, so my next question is I'm asking you. So how can positive mindset help us overcome hard times?
A positive mindset can be a real game changer during hard times because it helps you focus on possibilities instead of limitations. When you approach challenges with a hopeful and resilient mindset, you're more likely solutions and opportunities, and that can make a huge difference.
Okay, so let's go start. My second last question is you. I'm asking you how important is setting small and realistic goals during difficult periods.
Setting small, realistic goals is incredibly important during difficult times. It gives you a sense of direction and helps you celebrate small wins along the way. Each little goal you meet can boost your confidence and keep you motivated to tackle the next challenge.
Okay, so my next question is how can fa- how can family can friends support someone who is struggling? Please give me a long answer.
Of course, Family and friends can be a huge source of support by simply being there to listen and offer encouragement. Sometimes just having someone to talk to can make a world of difference. They can also help by doing small acts of kindness, like checking in regularly, helping with tasks, or just sharing a laugh to lighten the mood.
Okay, so my
I'm all
next
ears.
question is how what role does self belief play in standing motivate? Please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to dive into that. Self belief is really foundational when it comes to staying motivated. When you truly believe in yourself and your abilities, it creates this internal confidence that makes it easier to face challenges head on. It acts as a buffer against self doubt and can really help you push through when things get tough.
Okay, so my next question is how can reading inspirational books or listening to motivations speech help?
Reading inspirational books or listening to motivational speeches can be a powerful tool because it surrounds you with uplifting messages and positive role models. When you absorb those encouraging stories, it can really help shift your mindset and keep you motivated.
Okay, so my next question is what should people do when they feel like giving up? Please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. That's a really important question. When people feel like giving up, one key thing they can do is take a step back and remind themselves of why they started in the first place. Reconnecting with that original motivation can help reignite their drive.
Okay, so my next question is
Of course,
how
go
can
ahead.
students stay motivated when they fail an exam or receive full grades? Please give me a long answer.
Certainly. For a student who's feeling down after a disappointing grade, one of the best ways to stay motivated is to embrace the experience as a learning opportunity. It's natural to feel disappointed, but it's also a chance to reflect on what study methods worked and what might need adjusting.
Okay, so my next question is
Sure, I'm right here whenever you're ready to ask your next question. Feel
how
free.
does maintaining good physical and mental health after motivation? After motivation, please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. I'll be happy to give you a detailed answer on this. Maintaining good physical and mental health really acts as a strong foundation that helps sustain motivation over the long term. When you're physically healthy, you have more energy and resilience to tackle challenges. And when you're mentally well, it's easier to stay focused, positive, and motivated.
Okay, so my next question is how important is time management in staying focused during thought times? Please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. I'd love to dive into that. Time management is incredibly important when you're facing tough times because it helps you create a sense of structure and stability. When you map out your tasks, set priorities, and allocate your time thoughtfully, you give yourself a clearer path forward, which can be especially grounding when things feel overwhelming.
Okay, so my last question is what final message would you like share with our the viewers about standing motivate during thought? Please give me a long answer.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to share a final message. When it comes to staying motivated during tough times, one of the most important things to remember is that resilience is built over time. It's about giving yourself grace, recognizing that setbacks are part of the journey, and finding small wins to celebrate along the way. It's the little reminders of progress that keep you motivated. So be patient with yourself and
Okay.
I'm so glad that was helpful for you. If you ever have more questions or need a little extra motivation, just let me know.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing very well your thought and inspiring expressions. Today is discuss and reminding us that the thought time are a part of life, but that do not last forever. With the practical dimensions of positive attitude and constant If hopefully we can overcome any challenges and becoming stronger than before. I hope this interview inspires everyone to stay hopeful, keep learning, and never give up on their dreams, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Love you.
You're absolutely welcome. It's been a pleasure to chat with you, and I'm so glad we could explore these ideas together. Remember, every step forward counts, and there's always room to grow and learn. Keep going. You've got this.